Hello friends, welcome to Google Tech. Today is yet another interesting topic in Power BI where we are getting frequently asked in interview, which is what is the difference between Power BI service and Power BI desktop and where to use it. So this will be the lengthiest form of explanation video, and the shorts will be available soon in our channel. But yeah, so this we are going to discuss deeply what are the features and what are the difference between desktop and Power BI service, and pros and cons, what are the key features, key differences. Before jumping into our video, if you are watching our channel for the first time, please do subscribe and enable that bell icon so that you will not miss any of our video which we are posting it in our channel, right? So as we started this particular year with the roadmap of learning 2025 Power BI, it's going pretty much well, and then the live coverages and uh, you know live videos of weekends is also happening. So if you are missing that, please don't worry and keep on following our channel. We'll be posting those videos as well. So let's not waste the time, jump into the differences between Power BI service and Power BI desktop. So I'll give you an example. So what is the Power BI desktop and service? Because since Power BI service I don't have access, so Power BI desktop we will be able to cover it more deeper and with live examples as well. So first question, so where we have to use the Power BI desktop, where we have to use the Power BI service. So Power BI desktop we can use to build and design reports, obviously. So let me open the Power BI desktop for you better understanding. In our previous video also we have clearly discussed about what is Power BI desktop and all, right? So I provided the same video link in our iCard. You can check it out when you are getting this pop-up. So I'm just opening the blank record. So this is a Power BI desktop, and this is the UI for Power BI desktop version. So where you can able to create and do the work which is needed for building and designing the reports, and create data models, relationships, and DAX measures. Yes, with this model view you can go ahead and you can create a model views, and if you want to create any calculator formulas or measures, you can go directly do that in our Power BI desktop versions. Test and fine tools visual before publishing. So what you can do is the test and fine tuning. So this comes into picture when you comes into picture when you're optimizing the dashboard, right? If you're having a huge or complex data set, and while you're refreshing or while you want to do make some changes over there, so that will be crushing your performance of your dashboard. So that you can test it using the optimize performance analyzer. With this you can able to if you start record and if you refresh the visual, if you have a dashboard, so this will give you the complete report where which visual is taking more time and which chart you need to change, and all this stuff, so you will be getting it over here. So you can able to fine tune that particular chart or particular relationship or particular DAX function which is giving more time to do that, and then you can fine tune and you can publish it to the cloud workspace. So similarly you can publish it over here. So this is what the use of Power BI desktop. So what is Power BI service then? So Power BI service is specially used to publish and share the reports and dashboards. So you can't create anything in Power BI service. You can just only share reports and dashboards. Set up schedule data refreshes. Yes, of course. In Power BI desktop you have to manually refresh the data every time, but in Power BI service you can schedule the refresh based on your timing and the licenses which you are using to purchase the services. Collaborate a workspace with your team. So if you want to make any changes in Power BI desktop, you have to share that particular Power BI file to the team member, and then you can ask them to perform the tasks. But here in service you can just give the access to them, or you can share the link by enabling them as a member or admin or viewer, so that they will be easily able to edit the existing dashboard in the workspace. The next is accessing the report from anywhere. This is also possible in Power BI desktop. However, this can be done through link, but here you have to open your Power BI desktop application. You should have that application Power BI, Microsoft Power BI in your mobile or in your desktop so that you can able to view. But when you shared it in the cloud, you can no need of it's just a internet connection is fine. If you are signed in with your email ID, that's it. You will be getting the access to access the report from anywhere at any point of time as well. So this is the main important point where to use the Power BI desktop and Power BI services. Next, we are going to jump into the key features and differences between Power BI desktop and Power BI services. Let's see, starting from the platform. So Power BI desktop is a Windows application. Just now we have opened, this is a Windows application, but Power BI service is a cloud based. We have to go to your web browser and sign into that. The next is purpose. What is the purpose of using the Power BI desktop? It is to create a report and model data modeling creation, obviously for the development purpose. But Power BI service is kind of a sharing and collaboration and consumption, so there is no development involved over here. Data sources for Power BI desktop, you can use multiple data sources. You can see here, if I click on the get data, I can use multiple sources. So these are the categorized sources, file, database, Microsoft Fabric, Power Platform, Azure, online services. Apart from these 6 categories, we have the other category as well. So all these things you can able to get the data compared to the services. But in Power BI services, it uses the published data sets from the desktop. So it's ideally typically called as Power BI semantic data. So that is what it is going to use it. Data modeling and DAX, full data modeling and DAX writing. You can able to do the modeling of data completely and writing the DAX. But Power BI services have limited amount of DAX writing method and there is no data modeling involved over there. Visualization design. So you can build the report from the scratch. Yes, how you can see now. You can able to get the data, clean the data, make the transformation and then build the report or the dashboard from the scratch. But here you can able to only view or edit only the existing report. You can't do it from the scratch. Publishing report, not applicable used to create reports. So you can't able to create a report or to publish, but you can publish the report from desktop to service. Yes, if you have a service access, you can directly go ahead and publish into your workspaces. Report sharing, definitely not possible in Power BI desktop application, but through Power BI services you can able to share the link through the workspace. Data refresh, as I said earlier, you have to do it manually, but it's a scheduled and automatic refresh. Workspace and collaboration, since it's a Windows desktop installed application, you can't do any collaboration, but in Power BI service you can able to collab with the teams and you can share it also. Access, so you can able to access this one only installed software on the PC Windows, that too especially on Windows PC. But with Power BI service you can access it from anywhere, anytime, any device. There is no restriction on this Windows PC should be there, because since it's a link, right, you can able to go to your web and you can surf and you can get it through your mobile or web application in your tablet, laptop or your computer, anywhere. License, no license required because it's a free of cost. But Power BI services required a license. Yes, either it's a pro or premium per user. So these to be given over there. Security features, come to security features, I can say this is complete failure because you can't able to secure the data properly in Power BI desktop. However, in Power BI service you can able to do the security by implementing the RLS concept or assured directory AD integration based on the user logins. So in an overall basis, to summarize this discussion, Power BI desktop is purely used when you want to develop a report from the scratch and publish to the internet or your workspace. However, Power BI services is used to share and collaborate the published report to your team members or to your colleagues, and then implementing the security wise. So security wise, there is a downfall in Power BI desktop. However, the other features are more development from the scratch, making changes on based on the calculations, amending things will be happening in the desktop compared to the Power BI services. So these are all the key features and differences between Power BI desktop and Power BI services. If you have any doubt in this question or this video, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to assist you all the time. Thanks for watching. We'll meet you in the next exciting video. Until then, bye from me. Thank you. Have a great day.